7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to Shock Spartan Gaming. I'm Shock, and today we're playing Horizon with my mic on for I believe one of the rare times in this run. Yeah, I believe only the second or third time in this run. And we're gonna do the, yeah, this was a pretty quick run. Only got a specific side quest. I'm even avoiding the hunting lodge. But yeah, that's not my type of challenges for the game. And I'm even avoiding all corrupted zones for now. The only reason why I did all bandit camps was literally to get nil in the end game battle, and Petra was, I really wanted to meet with Petra before Forbidden West and before the end game battle. And this will be the last episode of the Horizon series, of the Horizon playthrough series. And after this, I think if everything goes to plan, even later in this day, we will start with Forbidden West. So let's first make sure my equipment is set up for the job. I have, let's see, my outfit. I don't need the stealth hunter. That one is pretty decent for the second battle. I think I'm gonna use the Guardia Blazon. Yeah, for the because yeah, the battle will be done in 3 parts, so that's how I count it. For the second part, I'm gonna use the Master Adept Guardia Blazon, and I'm gonna keep the mods on there. Let's see. The first battle I'm gonna do with Arrowbreaker. With the Ostrom Arrowbreaker, I'm gonna, maybe if I can get a bit more defense points in it. So that's why, okay, I can take out all from that and all of those. Yeah, and the final battle we're gonna do with the Shield Weaver. Okay, so all other outfits I can take out the mods to use later on. So clear. Let's see if I can. I only have 3 mods, so I need to be. Yeah. Yeah, and this is really because I know those assholes will use fire arrows and melee. With a bit extra corruption resistance. Yeah, but he doesn't use. I don't think I don't even need corruption resistance. So it's better than to grab that fire resistance. With bit range resistance extra. Yeah. And that one is already ready for an all-round. I think I'm gonna change it a bit and give it some corruption resistance for the fight that I wanna use that thing for. So these plus 30 corruption resistance. Yeah, and then 20. Okay, and then one more that ups my. That will bring it up to 38. Enough melee resistance for the close combat strikes, range resistant, and fire, ice and corruption resistance also, and high level fire resistant, that will help me. Okay, yeah. And then for the final battle versus Hades himself, I'm gonna use the shield weaver. So the first outfit that I'm gonna wear is my Osram arrow breaker. Naturally without the headpiece. I'm gonna close my curtains a bit. Before I get an headache.
Waste of time. Show was better last week.
Okay, let's make sure all my ammo that I need are maxed out. Warbow, I don't need that. Sling. Yeah, I don't need. I'm not you. Where is my blast sling?
Gonna come in handy.
She was incredible. Stopped her ball without breaking a sweat. No idea the Nora were so fierce.
Wasted time. Show was better last week.
Let's buy a buttload of let's top this off on 300, around 300. Let's turn that back into 500. Let's make 400 out of that. Let's get a buttload of those things. around 350. And get around 300 of those things in total. Yeah, hell, I need to do something with my shards. So okay, nice stock of resources.
It's always the ones you least expect that cause you trouble. Machines or bandits try to get past me.
Should be out there fighting machines. Piecing around here.
So oh yeah, about the guy who I like as a king, not so much. Yeah, he's kind of a bitch. Sorry. He's a good guy, but still, he's a great king. But after your girlfriend, if your girlfriend dies and you fall in love that fast as he falls in love with Aloy, fuck no. There is something wrong with that guy. Sorry.
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. Helis commands a legion of fanatics called the Eclipse. They will attack soon from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them, god, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Aaron knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
Quietly does it. panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival. Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge defenses and at the spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
The ridge will be the front line. That's where the city guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of the irregulars I spoke of before. The Oseram cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation will now defend us. You're welcome to tour the defenses.
And the spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will.
Yeah.
I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
Okay. And that means what he's. That's how I really. Yeah, I really love this game. For a lot of reasons. Okay, let's check on the defenses.
Prince Edelman has returned to Meridian. Is the war well and truly over?
She was incredible. Stopped Derval without breaking a sweat. I had no idea that...
Have you just polished that armor, was it?
You, of course.
Isn't that a little...
Hey, Teb.
What?
Aloy, I told you I'd be here.
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry, I'll leave that to the other Nora at the spire. I brought supplies instead. These Karja have made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that means.
It sounds impressive.
I could get used to it. We'll be setting up caches
Yeah,
of
but
arms and
that's
nesting under these banners. Look for them when the fighting starts. Aloy, when you went into the mountain, did the goddess tell you our chances?
She didn't need to. I know we can do this, Teb.
Maybe we can.
Prince Edelman has returned to Meridian. I fear what some fall may do. Always stay bright, always stay alert. That's what I say.
Little Huntress, you called, so here I am.
Ready to fight?
Fight? I thought you just wanted tea and conversation. Is there a battle coming? I wasn't informed.
Well, that can't be true. You're always informed.
Ah, so I am. We've only met a few times, and yet you know me so well.
I don't think I know you at all. But I'd like to.
When I hear that line, it usually means something else. Can I tell you a secret?
Of course.
I've been waiting for this fight my whole life. The enemy we face today is the same that turned Meridian into a slave pit and Sunfall into a bloodbath. Fanatics who torture and murder mothers, fathers, families, children, and say it's the will of the sun. I hate them, Aloy. I've got the scars of their whips on my back to prove it. And today, we can get rid of them once and for all.
Yep.
I said I came for you, but that was only half the truth. I came for them. This time, they're not getting away.
I'm with you, Vanasha.
Okay, the
We'll fight
carja
them
that the shadow carja
won't
that
forget it,
attack
little
here are
huntress.
fucked.
Tomorrow, may the sun rise in a better world.
Because
It was durable.
okay,
Aloy?
with it.
At ease, Uthid. Meridian will be glad to have you on its side. And I
Yeah.
am too.
The honor is mine. You saved my epitaph from being a fine soldier, but a fool of a man.
I'm hoping you won't need any kind of epitaph just yet.
As the sun wills. When you found me, I was trying to eke out a glorious death. But now, a glorious life seems more preferable. To watch Edelman play in the low gardens again. Still surrounded by a dozen guards, but... what you did, Aloy, it was done well. Although, I can't shake this road, Vanasha. She delights in goading me. Like brazen colors waved before a behemoth.
Do you want me to ask her to stop?
No. I accept it.
Aww.
Meridian shall stand and shadow shall fall. I swear it.
Here's to that, Uthid.
Love is in the air right before battle.
How did you get so close to the Sun King? The also
Okay, and we had have here our other friend, where are Petra and where the hell is Nil? Okay. Wait, tab. Okay, let's first talk to Neil before we talk to Petra.
Isn't that him? From the Battle of the Dawn?
Can't be. Cinnabar Sands was before that, and there were no survivors.
Well, I don't like to boast.
Oh, sun, keep the shadow from falling upon me.
That reaction I'll take soldiers.
Nil?
Hey,
Hey,
they told me your name. I said hair like a splash of blood, tenacious as a scrapper's jaws. I've thought about what you said. Every time, the wound you gave me caught on my ribs.
But I didn't wound you.
Not by metal. Still, I forgive. A duel is such a fleeting joy. If one of us had ended the other, we'd have missed all this.
yeah.
The weight before blood is shed, like the scrape of a blade across your teeth.
Nil, you're making it difficult to be glad to see you. But
Yeah.
you're needed. The battle will be hard.
Hard, I was assured the odds would be near impossible.
And you signed up anyway?
Impossible odds, fine company, killing without consequence. How could I resist?
Yeah. Okay, let's see Petra.
Petra!
Here she is, the guest of honor. I knew there was something about you. Hammered from the stuff they make leaders out of. And I don't say that to every Nora girl who blows through my town.
That happens to you a lot?
Had to build a wall to fend them off.
Good thing I'm persistent then.
I've missed our little talks. Murad asked me to look over the city arsenal. These guns have aged well. That runs in the Osram, no? They were the pride of the Mainspring Forges. So I've taken greater pride in improving them.
Can I try one?
Everybody wants a turn. Have at it then. The target should put up a little less of a fight than those bandit raiders did. It hits nice and wide. No need to aim it like a bow.
Should give me the upper hand.
Kill. Okay.
How many men do you think you'll kill in the battle, Luthid?
As many as I have to.
I love it when you say things like that. It's so...
What?
cheerful.
Okay, now let's check out the spire. Oh. Huh? Oh, damn! Never thought he would be here. Aratak?
I didn't expect you to come all this way.
Yeah.
It's true, I am a stranger in this green and snowless land. Aurea forgave the Karja, but I never did. Still, I was compelled to come for my once chieftain. It's good to see you leading again. And I'm proud to take my place behind you on this hunt.
Oh damn, but that means we have Aratak also as backup in the final fight. Okay, Hades is fucked. Because what I now know for the final battle, I don't know how many Nora will be here. But couple of the greatest warriors of the Nora will be here. Osram Vanguard.
It rises taller than the highest tree.
Now,
These
then
cards
the
are in their
Banuk,
frilled armor look like
or at
turkeys.
least.
But there are so many. And now we are so few.
They are not our foe. Not this time.
Quiet now. She comes.
War Chief Sona. War Chief, you seem uncomfortable.
The Nora do not belong here. I do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all, but my place is in the sacred land. The wrongness here jags at me like an arrowhead.
I'm sorry to put you through this.
Do not be sorry. This will be ended. My spear, my word.
Yeah, but she's still, yeah. There is no true, no truer Nora than Sona. Fall.
Greetings, Aloy. Don't. You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
She doesn't much like being called anointed either. It means a lot to have you here, Varl.
I gave my word.
So, Meridian, what do you think?
I've seen many new things since I first met you. I should thank you.
Varl, what's wrong?
You really want to know? All right. I'm in a foreign land, a tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine. And you, after all that's happened, all you've done, I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Boy, things are pretty tough for you, huh? Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow. It's the last thing I need.
Don't be too hard on them. They only joined this fight because the Anointed bid it so.
Is that why you came?
No. I would have come just to see you one more time. And we must fight a metal devil, because the goddess says. Or because you say.
I think the goddess and I are in agreement. We're both glad you're here.
So am I.
Yeah. Okay.
So who are these guys?
They call themselves the Eclipse.
What does that even mean?
It's when the moon gets in front of the sun, idiot.
I'm
Is that
fitting.
supposed to sound scary or something?
I don't know. They used to be Karja. Karja are always yammering about sun and shade.
Well, if they used to be Karja, how tough can they be?
Yeah, they're best guys dressed like birds. We'll rip their little feathers off.
And let's not get cocky, boys. Aloy. So here we are again, gearing up for a fight. Only this time it sounds like the bad guys have a lot more firepower.
A lot more.
What are we up against, really?
I'm not sure. But there's gonna be a lot of them, and they'll have machines. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall. The rest of the world will go with it.
That's big. It sounds like our kind of fight. Right, guys? Where do they put the Vanguard?
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit them like a hammer till they can't hit back!
Damn right! You hear that? Nobody's getting past the Vanguard. We're here for Meridian. And we're here for you.
Thank you, Erend. Ursa would be proud.
Well, only if we win.
So further, no one around here.
I hope we fight soon. My arm's getting itchy.
Okay. Let's see.
Hit the gears twice. Then once more.
Hades will be placed around here. Hey, who the hell is...
O great sun, how does your gaze fall? In
Oh,
approval
Naman.
or approach? Turn our heads with your daily pilgrimage. From the east, where we came, to the west,
That's, I
where
believe,
only
more
you
for
may go.
Naman.
You grant cold metal the warmth of life, and let the machines bask in your great shining. For you, the shadows shrink and part and gather again only at your allowance without form. Your eyes, the day, your ears, the priests, your lips, the radiant sun king, as there was before and will be again, your light.
Dawn breaking. Every time's different. Naman, I should have known if there was going to be a sun priest here, it would be you.
And if the
Yep.
Sun King had allowed outlanders to set foot upon the Elite, this Aloy could only be you. I wish the circumstances were different, or that the Psalms of the Sun could give you peace of mind. But if you'll allow me one pontification...
Go ahead.
You've shown strength and compassion. Our enemy is only a desperate hate. Both sides claim the blessing of the sun. But the sun that I pray to, it would bestow it upon yours.
You know, Naman, I'm
Wow.
already under some pretty heavy divine pressure, but I'll try to live up to it.
The tribes united against Shadow. How could that not be the sun's will?
Wow, I know for a Kaja priest doing that means a lot, so wow, thanks. Gave me a bit the chills even. Okay, let's see, everything's ready and set up for the final battle. For the final set of battles. So let's first travel back to Meridian itself. And while we do that, I'm gonna take a quick toilet run.
Another attack on the city? What did we do to deserve this? Army of the Ridge, save yourselves.
Rally, Karja. Do not let Meridian fall without a fight.
Okay, I'm back.
If the army makes it into Meridian, we're doomed.
Go rest in.
Come, take a look. I'll give you a
The
good
guy who I
price.
view more as a fellow victim than from as a victim from the Karja, from the Shadow Karja, than in yeah.
Owen's apartment feels empty. Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished?
Did I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished? Are there quests I still wanna do? No? Okay, let's rest before battle. No way back.
How could you sleep, Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on you? How did you, Rost, after you lost your family? Silence? Are you there? Guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.
Ma'am, there are signs from the west. Sun King Avad awaits you at the Temple of the Sun.
Campfires, perhaps? Massing forces for the long march to the city gates?
That's not wood smoke.
Then what is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
Yeah. And just blowing their way through a mountain.
The Deathbringers you spoke of?
To the guns! To the guns!
Let's be glad that it's not an not one of the horror.
Do what she says.
One of the oh yeah.
All of you, be ready to fire. Will the guns hold them back?
We're about to find out.
Kaboom! Okay, that asshole's mine.
No! Rally the vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns!
He will cut you down!
Not this time!
You have vexed me long enough.
Should have fought me in the sun ring then.
Sorry, bros.
Why do you fight? The end is inevitable. Accept it.
Bridge can't take much more of this.
Kaboom! Got him.
I'm
like the bitch he was.
This was not meant to be.
Chosen. Hades only chose you because you're a fool. A sadistic butcher too stupid to see you were being used. Your whole life was a failure. And soon, no one will even remember you. Turn your face to the sun and think about that!
Okay, Aloy, and now chill the fuck out. You're taking your revenge.
Can't carry more.
Okay, time for the second battle, for the second stage of the battle.
Meridian, hold the line.
Where do you need me?
Take up a cannon on the platforms.
Let's take up a better position. Yo.
Raise arms again! West!
Get to another platform.
Okay, this is one of the first times that I used only the cannons as a weapon. So. Oh fuck. And there goes our defense line. And the end of stage 2 of the battle. Okay, 1 victory, 1 loss. But that victory of them gave them the chance
Aloy.
to earn their last victory.
Aloy! Tab? By all, Mother, you survived. I thought you were killed.
The others, are they?
No. Wounded, but alive, mostly. The machines blasted through, then kept going. They marched on the spire, dragging that thing with them.
Take care of the others, Tab. I've gotta go.
Oh yeah, wow, how many of my healing resources does this battle cost? Oh, so much.
Them. Now you face their true son, Shadow Demons.
This is where I belong, Aloy. But the Spire calls for you.
Okay.
To think I almost missed this. But where you must go now, I can't follow.
Wow, Neil is really unable to fight. Shoulder to shoulder. Those machines are corrupted.
My strength is not yet spent. I earned it by ice and snow.
These are a nuke. Okay, further my ammo is all up to snuff. Let's collect as much healing plants as possible on the road.
It's begun. Hades is transmitting.
Yeah.
Hades has started the signal. It must have gotten through the defenses. Venora. Aaron's vanguard. I have to get up there. Gotta keep going. Keep pushing. Knew this wouldn't be easy. So no holding back.
Aloy! It's Aloy! Well, you can see that. We thought you'd fallen at the ridge.
No, the ridge fell on me.
Yeah.
Look, there isn't a lot of time left. I have to face Hades.
Not alone.
My fight. I can't ask you to come with me.
We were about to go over the top anyway, right? Right.
The metal devil must fall.
I should stock up. Last chance.
Okay. Get the max health potions ready. I believe at least these are the max health potions. Oh, and I didn't switch armor in between. outfits, and this time I'm gonna switch outfits. Oh. Okay, yeah, that's the full health potion. Okay, that gives me an idea to solve the problem of enemy backup. So. Forge fire, stormslinger. Okay. Quick toilet run, and then we're gonna fight the final battle. So I will be back in a moment. Okay, everything's set up. Okay, this will be my main weapon. Oh, de rit is daar.
Arrival of Entity has been anticipated. Entity will not halt transmission. To contrary, calculations are precise. Presence of Entity has been accounted for.
Deathbringer!
The Deathbringer falls.
It's the new way, but wow. Okay, never knew this trick would work. I don't know if it's a trick, but if it's a noob trick, but damn. Just stay out of his melee range and within. So that's the weakness of a Deathbringer.
Master Override armed. To activate state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master Override activated. Purging Extinction Protocol.
Victory. Aloy and her two bros.
Okay, Gaia. Sorry about that. Where was I?
You were telling a story.
Right. Yeah, so, like I was saying, it was a children's electronics kit, but I'd hacked the wiring to an auto battery and solar PV. So the grass caught fire. And, so did a tall pine that had stood there, I don't know, maybe 100 years.
Query. You were how old?
6. My mother was home, thank God, so she called the fire department, and after, she took me out to the lawn and showed me the dead baby birds, because there were nests in the pine tree.
Query. What did you feel?
I'm not sure. I remember yelling that I didn't care. And that's when my mother took my face in her hands and spoke.
Query. What did she say?
She said I had to care. She said, Elizabeth, being smart will count for nothing if you don't make the world better. You have to use your smarts to count for something. To serve life, not death.
You often tell stories of your mother, but you are childless.
I never had time. Guess it was for the best.
If you had had a child, Elizabeth, what would you have wished for him or her?
I guess I would have wanted her to be curious. And willful, unstoppable even. But with enough compassion to heal the world. Just a little bit. Anyway, that's all I've got for now, Gaia. Time to tuck in.
I wish you a pleasant sleep, Elizabeth.
Thank you. I'll catch you tomorrow.
Yeah. Elizabeth Sobeck reached her home in the end. So that will bring an end to this run of Horizon Zero Dawn. It was a quick and dirty run. I skipped a lot of side quests. But now I can tell you the main reason why I did this. Because I'm gonna do a fresh start, so without New Game Plus, so no New Game Plus run of the of Horizon Forbidden West. Without the DLC, because yeah, I'm dealing with I only have PlayStation 4, so yeah. That's a no-go for the DLC, at least as far as I know. But for now, and I really mean for now, because I plan on streaming later on. And so I'm planning on streaming later on Forbidden West. I need to put Forbidden West on my PlayStation before I can play it, naturally. So I would say for now, till next time.